We've heard from Todd Gurley, guys.
Uh-oh.
We have heard from Todd Gurley. Rams running back took to Instagram about 15 minutes ago with a picture of him walking off the field. Looks like in Los Angeles. Stand firm. Let nothing move you. Exclamation points.
Basically saying, I got paid last year. I'm good. At least I signed the contract before the season. Basically, stand firm. I got paid. I'm good.
I know you and I haven't really had a chance to talk about this.
Sure.
We've been hitting it on the last couple of days with all of our guests, with Rich.
Right.
What do you make of Todd Gurley and the what happened with him in the playoffs, in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
We heard from multiple people inside with the team, Maurice Jones-Drew and others, that confirmed to us and repeatedly say he was not injured. He is
Right.
not,
He was not injured.
injured.
Correct.
So what happened if he was not injured? Did he just get benched?
The moment was too big for him. And that's what happens sometimes. The guy who you think is the fiercest competitor, the guy who you think that loves the spotlight and loved the moment, in my eyes, the moment got too big for him after he made a mistake. Meaning that in the NFC Championship game,
Right,
a
he had those two
routine,
passes.
routine pass to him went off his hands. It was intercepted. And I thought from that play on, he went into the tank because I watched him against Dallas, and he was a downhill runner. And he actually had over 100 yards versus the Dallas Cowboys. He looked to be right back where he was throughout the season. But sometimes you make a mistake and you shrink within the moment. And when he shrunk in that moment versus New Orleans, all he heard about it for the next 2 weeks is what's wrong, what's wrong. I even talked to people who were in the meeting, the production meeting the night before or the days before of the Super Bowl, who were in that production meeting and said, hey, what happened? What's wrong with you? And he was just had this look like he was tired of talking about it. And in the Super Bowl, he tried so hard, but yet just the way the game was played, the way it was dictated by the Patriots, it took him out of the game as well. So to me, I just thought the moment was too big for him and he couldn't overcome it. So that's how I see it. So
It's crazy. Do you think there's any scenario where the Rams release him or try to trade him this offseason because of all of this?
Well, I'll say this. They're locked into him. They gave him some guaranteed money.
Right.
I'm lucky. He's lucky he signed that contract before the season. So I don't know what they do now because C.J. Anderson looked like the better back. I'm not saying he's the better back for the future, but the Rams are going to have to make some decisions.
Crazy story.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.